Computer Science Videos here today to show you guys in this tutorial how to use YouTube Creator Studio on a Mac in the year 2026. Without further ado, let us start the video. So in this tutorial, you need to have access to a Mac computer and account for YouTube. We can start the tutorial. So now let's go down to the dock, go to the web browser, which is Safari. In this case, click on this, wait for that to load. Once it is loaded, now let's go to the top right corner for a shortcut that will take us directly to YouTube Studio. And then make sure that you are signed into the account. So on screen, we have the dashboard. Within our dashboard, we have the latest video performance, published videos, the latest post. We have the channel analytics, current subscribers, summary of the last 28 days with the view count, the watch time, hours, and the estimated revenue, which is blurred on screen, top content, the comments, ideas for you, creator insider, what's new in studio, and the recent subscribers. After that, we have the content tab, which when we go into this tab, we have channel content, inspiration, using artificial intelligence to spark the next great idea for your channel. We can try a topic, a theme, or a question to explore the ideas, and YouTube will generate a video idea, a script, a thumbnail, and everything to help with your future videos. Let's go to videos. The video catalog sits within this tab on your channel, so we can filter by the date as to when the first ever video was posted to the channel. We can filter again to see when the next scheduled video will be uploaded. We can also filter by views. We now have an estimated revenue for every video to confirm what that video has earned. We also have the comments for every video on screen. Let's go back to our current videos. We can select all videos, edit at the same time. We can edit the title, the description, the tags, the visibility, monetization, ad settings, AI use, audience, automatic chapters, captions, certificate, category, comments, embedding, license, the recording date, shorts, remixing, user ratings, video language, all in bulk if we ever needed to. We can also add to a playlist if we need to. We can also delete forever. If I needed to, let's just say, download a video, I would click on one video, more actions. I can download the video, allow, and here we have officially saved a video that was created ourselves and uploaded to our channel. Now onto the Mac computer. We have officially uploaded almost 2.3K videos to the channel. Let's now click on shorts. Same thing. We can filter by the first ever shorts that was uploaded to the channel. Let's filter that again. We can filter by views. As we can see, the most viewed video is this on top. 776,000 views. We can also see the estimated revenue on the right hand side of the videos. Let's go to live. If you have live streamed on the channel, all the videos will be in this section. Posted content in the form of a poll, an image, text, that will all be on screen. If you've created a playlist, that will all be on screen here. Created a podcast, we can create a new podcast if we ever needed to. Set an existing playlist as a podcast or submit an RSS feed. We can create a course, We can also create a promotion that will promote the YouTube channel and business on this platform. If we have collaborated with users, that will all show up here on screen. Let's now go to channel analytics, and here we have a snapshot of the overview. Looking good. Your channel got about the same number of views as usual, so we can filter by hours, subscribers, and then the estimated revenue. We have real-time updating live with the view count, the top content on screen. We can filter by lifetime if we ever needed to confirm the amount of views that this channel has acquired. Almost 6,176,998 views so far. Almost 100,000 watch time hours, 6,300 subscribers, and the estimated revenue is blurred out. Top content in this period. The most viewed videos are on screen. We have the latest courses, the latest content that has been uploaded to the channel on screen. Let's now click on content. And here we are taken to videos. Let's now filter by the last 28 days. And we can see that we have, just for videos, almost 40,000 views. We have this amount of impressions, click-through rate, and the average view duration. If I were to click on shorts, that would take me to the same information just for shorts videos, views, the engaged views, likes, subscribers, posts, playlists, and courses. Let's click on all. And here we have new viewers, regular viewers, subscribers, the views, typical views, published content, views across formats, impressions and how they led to watch time, how viewers can find your videos. A large proportion of my videos are found via YouTube search. Let's click on see more, click on YouTube search, and this will take me to all the content that is being searched for. And that's how the consumer, the user, is able to get to my videos. Click on X, go back, click on audience, monthly audience, subscribers, audience by watch behavior, popular with different audiences, channels your audience watch, videos growing your audience, when your viewers are on YouTube, what your audience watches, subscriber bell notifications, how many subscribers have turned on that bell so that they are notified when you ever post a video, watch time from subscribers, formats your viewers watch on YouTube, device type, age and gender, top geographies, subtitles and languages, revenue. So this is something that I won't be speaking on as of yet, maybe in the near future when it comes to broadcasting to the users. How much money has the channel Computer Science Videos made since the beginning of time? Or how much money did I generate in a month? Or how much money did one particular video generate? Or how much money did one shorts video generate? That's all for the near future. Let's now click on trends. And here we can get ideas for the next video, which is almost the same as inspiration. Let's now click on community. Here we have comments that have been published. Some could be held. We can filter to see these comments, and we can also use AI responses or YouTube generated responses to respond to comments. So someone in the comment section has said, thanks for the tutorial, that was very helpful. I responded via the generated response. Glad it was helpful. Let me thumbs up. Give that a heart. Viewer posts, mentions. These mentions are all from my second YouTube channel that I tag myself in so that the audience from that channel can view the videos from this channel and vice versa. Languages. So as of now, we have 0 languages on these videos. Draft section, published, still the same. Content detection, so we can see who has uploaded our videos so that we can revoke and have them removed offline by filing a complaint. Click on earn. And here we have the section that allows us to earn on YouTube. We are a YouTube partner. We can go to watch page ads. You're earning from ads and YouTube Premium on the watch page. Ad suitability. We have rated most videos accurately. Shorts feed ads. You're earning from ads and YouTube Premium in Shorts feed. Membership. Supers. Shopping, partnerships, giving, player for education, customization, banner image uploaded, picture uploaded, name, handle, pronouns, description, language, URL, the custom URL, links, contact information, video watermark on the entire video. Bottom right corner, we can change all the information if we ever needed to. Audio library, royalty-free music to be used in your videos. Settings, general, channel, upload defaults, add categories, permissions, community moderation, creator demographics, agreements that have all been signed for. And we can send feedback if we ever needed to. Not now. Let's now click on view channel on YouTube. And this is what the audience would see. Let's click on more to see the description, the links, more information, and the lifetime view count, the amount of videos that we have posted, subscriber count, when we joined, where we're from, channel URL, view email address, and the links, and more information. We have the tabs here: home, videos, shorts, courses, playlists, posts, memberships, and we can customize the channel. We can also manage videos, and we can also go to community. Let's now go back to YouTube Creator Studio and go to the dashboard. We can quit Safari. And so that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for now. Thank you for making it towards the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Computer Science Videos. Be sure to check out the previous video on screen now, or you can ideally click on the playlist and watch all the journey for Computer Science Videos from the start until now.